And another episode of Dungeons and Dragon Age scene as we approach the big 50, episode 42 this evening. And before we do anything else, let's get on with it. Why not?
Yeah.
Right, thank you, boobs. So while you stood awaiting the hanging to begin, you attempt to persuade the Templar guards that Jowan was a good man and mage. During this conversation, the phrase, "we shouldn't have to look after him," was uttered by one of the Grey Wardens, infuriating Jowan, who then began to summon forth his dark magic powers. Changing his form to a grotesque, undead-looking abomination, and after a hectic battle, Jowan fled, presumably to the Mage Circle. And while you spoke to the young sister in the chantry and shopped at the docks market, the red clouds above the circle have begun to grow more fierce as it spreads and covers more of the lands.
Oh, where are we at the shop or something?
You're still standing in the market, yes, because you guys love a shop.
Whereabouts on the map are we now on in terms of where we're on the market? How far away are we now from the Mage, traveling to the Mage Circle?
You're still traveling to the Mage Circle in a boat. You're still on the docks.
We're at a dog. We're at dogs.
We're just a boat ride away.
Who's got a boat then?
Let's go to. Well, I mean, if we can't get a boat, I mean, I could sing, and maybe my little dragon friend will come along and give us a lift.
Let's go to the harbour master, because he might have a boat for us.
I fancy the dragon. Let's try the dragon first.
On the dragon.
I remember we Grey Wardens had it, right? You can't be just travelling on a stinking boat.
You got to arrive in style.
That's right. Yeah, you ride a dragon over there. You're going to turn up. You're going to have a bit of something about you. Not a stupid blowing stupid little dinghy. I mean,
yeah. And plus, he's a king of Mortimer, so he needs to travel like a king. And if a king wants to go by a dragon, I ain't going to argue with that.
But I got to admit, a dragon would be quite fast, and the boat would be nice and slow. And I'm bleeding knackered, and I need a bit of a rest. So, I'm going to do a little patch up. Put my feet up, and have a bite to eat and have a little bit of a sleep.
So it's about 10:30 in the morning.
Well, I'm still knackered.
Well, Mojo can try and call upon his dragon friend. Well, I'll go to the docks.
Yeah, all right then. Right, let me get me little drum out.
Yeah, dragon come on the boat with us.
I really need to get myself a little ukulele or a guitar, but the little made-up drum will do for now. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna sing him his favourite. Let's see if he can hear me. Relight the fire. Your love is my only desire. Relight the fire, 'cause I need a flight to the Mage Circle.
Lovely. You're about a 2 days walk from the top of Frostback Path. So chances of a dragon hearing you, minimal.
Okay. Yeah, the fuck. Sorry, my neighbour complaining a minute.
Right, well, didn't work that. Didn't work very well, did it? Didn't Mojo?
No, I
No.
think we're a bit too far away. But you never know. He could have been out and about and could have been a little bit closer than might have heard. But
Aye.
We'll
I
never
think
know.
we should then go speak to the harbour master and we should get Ander to paddle us.
That's a very good idea. How come no one else come up with that idea then?
Yeah,
I thought you were supposed to be the brains of the group, Adam.
yeah. So if we're going to do what Ander says, then Ander can paddle us there. He can row us there or whatever.
If that's what you really want.
Yeah.
How far are we from the harbour master?
I mean, yeah, you know, you're a couple of minutes walk from the dock. I mean, this isn't a massive town. You know, you're 200 yards away from the jetty. So
Cool. So I'll make my way, or as a group we'll make our way to the harbour master.
Yep.
Come on in.
as you start making your way through the busy market that you've already spent so much time in and sorting yourself out, etc., etc., you you make yourself to the water's edge. Now you notice across the water that the top of the layer of the water looks disturbed. It looks like it's got permanent motion, almost like it's got a tide, except for it's not the sea, it's just a lake. But yeah, it seems like there's a motion in the ocean as such, and there's a tide to this lake.
You've been dying all night to say that. Motion in the ocean.
No, well, it's lines from one of my favorite songs from one of my favorite musicals.
It's probably from, you know, just cloud disturbance and it, you know, sort of, you get the low pressure and low and the high pressure and that, and it creates sort of like a ripple effect from a point of impact on the water surface, and, you know, that's what causes the old, you know, the old tide, and it looks like you're at the seaside, but you're not really, you know. I think that's quite
And knock on the door on the harbour master.
So you notice next to the jetty that there's this small hut with a life buoy just sort of hanging across the door. The life buoy looks old, ragged, sort of rotten, and well aged. While Bob just continues muttering, and a noise sort of comes from behind the door with a "What do you want?"
Oh, fucking hell, it's another one that talks silly. Oh, here, Magic Man, have a little dip in the lake and go and see what's making the motion in the ocean. If it eats you, if it tries to eat you, we'll help you.
You probably won't find out if I was eaten.
Well, I don't know. You're a Magic Man. I don't know. Make yourself float or something.
You're all right, mate.
I am. Pleasure to be meeting your acquaintances.
Was it
Who be you?
Oh,
I'll be Bob and
No. Let's do this properly. We're talking, sounding man. You are in the presence of His Royal Highness, even though it's quite short, the King of Ozima, A.B. Bob.
That's right.
There you go. Proper introduction.
Pleasure. And you know, we're Grey Wardens and that, and I know what did you have that letter? You wanted to give him, or what did you want to speak to him about? I don't know why we're doing
Hopefully
this,
to get a boat to travel to
Oh yeah, I remember now.
the semicircle.
That's the one, yeah.
Oh, so you want to be hiring a boat, do you? Well, as you can see, there's not really a lot of choice. All sank to the bottom of the lake, they have.
Why?
Yes, it seems.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Harbour Master, but could you please tell us why there is a motion in the ocean and it's only a lake?
That'd be a great question. No, that'd be a great question then. Not as dumb as you look.
I must be talking about alcohol because I'll be funny.
No, he's talking to you, lad.
Yeah,
Whatever.
no. Ever since that weird little cloud started growing over our town, that be the way the lake be, you know?
Ooh.
It's a very strange motion. Odd it is. Weird happenings abroad.
I'm here to go try and fix it.
Oh, can't we ever just go somewhere without there having to potentially be something really dangerous and then we have to end up fighting it?
Oh, allow me to answer that for you. No.
Gee.
We could just bleed him run away like the rest of them. No, you know, we're not like that. You know, we sort things out for people. That is what we do. That's what we do. It's always, sorry, mate. What's your name? What's your name?
Me? You can call me Captain Birdseye.
Oh, fuck off and get
You all like your beard, mate. Yeah, it's a good one. How'd you keep it like so nice and bouncy?
I spent most of my time in me little hut.
Right,
You know,
right.
with,
Yeah,
with an old fishbone.
Oh yeah, I don't really get that kind of time, you know. But I'm gonna pick up a fish
Well,
bone.
now omega-3 oil.
Mighty good beard you got there. Don't you be worrying. You may be missing a bit on top, but
Oh.
mighty good beard.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And Captain Birdseye,
You done it. You don't do yourself now.
Wait, I just had a fucking ridiculous. That was great. Do it again. Oh, Jesus. Captain
yeah,
Birdseye. Yes. Hey, that'd be me.
right. So what I've been hearing about the old thingy me bob under the lake, the old Leviathan thing. You know, someone the Visionman been talking about.
Hey, yeah, no, that's why my boats are all at the bottom of the flipping lake.
Oh.
Other than those two canoes and the one boat I got left, that'd be it. Once they go, I'll be out of business.
You seen it? Have you ever seen it? Have you?
What? The beastie? No.
Yeah,
I
no.
know I ain't been spotting no
Oh,
beastie.
fuck it. Fuck it. I'm going in. I'm gonna run. I'll just run in and like dive straight in, just have a little look. But I don't swim out too far because Mojo's stupid, but he ain't that fucking stupid.
What, so you're going to dive into the water?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get my dice ready because you're
Yeah.
probably going to ask me to roll something, don't you? So.
He does that sometimes.
Roll me a D100. While you're in the water.
Nah. We've got an 18, an unnatural 18.
No, on a D100.
All right. Sorry. All right.
What did they a 100?
So that means I've got to roll this loads of times.
No, you haven't. You got to roll your 2 D10s.
Oh, I don't want to. Can't find me fucking D10. What have I done with it? There's somewhere.
Just do it on. Do it
Should have
on.
10 and like the other one, which is 10s.
God,
Oh, I found it. It's right. I found it. It's right. I didn't take it out of my bag.
Oh.
My pouch, rather. Right, I'm rolling it twice, yeah?
No, you roll your 2 D10s. You got one with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70.
Which I've got in my hand.
And then there's another one with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0.
Take you a long time to dive
Yeah.
into that water, isn't he?
Yep.
It's like Baywatch.
Yeah.
Doing slow motion running.
Yeah.
Okay. So, will you shut up? Fucking hell.
Quite good skill there, actually. Or, must be slippy deck or whatever.
87.
87. Okay. So while you were diving into this random water,
Pointing out, it's the first time I've ever had to roll a D100.
as you dive in, as you dive into the water is hot, like so hot, almost boiling.
Oh,
Anybody would believe that it's about 87 degrees in temperature as you jump in. The water almost like boiling, as I say, steaming. And as fast as you dive in, as it starts to scald your skin. I assume you come back out just as quick.
Who's up here? He's really far away as well. I couldn't make out.
Yeah, what the hell happened there? You went really high pitched, and all your sound disappeared.
He's just really far away. You know, we can't hear him under the.
I can't hear him under the water.
Yeah.
Speak.
Can I see anything? No.
Better. No, it was too hot. You barely got in there. It was almost like as it hit your bollocks, you kind of went, "Whoa!" and ran back out again. Because if you do anything stupid like go under the water,
it's really hot in there, and I don't mean hot. I mean bloody boiling hot.
You're all right. You're not.
Oh, the smell of you—that's the first time you've had a bath in ages.
I'm burnt. Oh God! I'm scalded. Oh God!
Right. Well, as long as you're not hurt, what are you going to do about these boats then?
Well, I mean, you got a choice of the two. I mean, there's 4 of you. It's not too bad.
Right.
You can go in the canoes, 2 in each. You know, if you don't mind a little bit of a paddle, or you can have me sailing ship. Best the elves have made. And as you sort of look out, you can see these 2 beautifully, almost like carved wooden canoes. Yeah, plenty of room for 2 of you. Maybe not Bob with giant's might, but plenty of room for 2 of you to row your way across. Or as you look at this beautiful sail ship, really again elven craft, all really well made and crafted, and yeah, beautiful to look at.
Right, lads. I don't fancy me chances in a blooming canoe. What about you, lot? What do you reckon?
Yeah, I
I don't
agree
give
with
a
you.
shit as long as I don't end up back in that
It is
water.
a beastie.
Was that at a? I didn't hear you.
But does anyone know how to go, sail?
Oh,
Right,
no. I'm sure we can work it out. I think we'll be all right.
how big's the boat? Like, all it like? In
I mean,
length?
the sailboat is like it's a good 50 foot. Good
Fucking
50
hell.
foot boat. You know.
Oh, that's a big boat.
Right, I got an idea. Right?
Where the canoes are only like sort of like 20 foot long.
I got an idea, right?
Oh, that's it.
He's been like a port and that, or a doctors. Surely there's a few blokes around here who can sail a ship. Not even a ship, like the.
Well, you're asking me these questions. The only captain in these parts now is me. All the rest of them left. They didn't fancy it after all the ships, basically went. Blah, 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 blah.
What do you reckon?
Understandable.
Probably, I'm going to say it'd be quite expensive. I would have thought. What do you reckon? Do you reckon go for that, or I mean, how much are you going to charge us then, Captain Birdseye?
Well, if you want me canoes, if you're going to take me canoes over here, 20 gold pieces a canoe, you can have. But if you want the insurance, that's another 20 gold pieces in case they sink to the bottom. Because got to look after myself now, otherwise you'll have to pay for them. But if you want me, and I was listening to you, you know, you're not well versed in the old ways of the waters.
Oh,
It's fine. If you want me to sail you over there on old Betsy, is what I'm going to call her, because why not? You want me to sail you over there on old Betsy? That's going to cost you, I don't know, me and them, 120 gold pieces. That's 100 gold pieces for the boat and 20 gold pieces for me to sail.
I don't reckon that's too bad,
Right.
but I'll tell you
I'm
what.
gonna.
Captain,
Yeah, go on.
I'll give you 5.
Why not miss again?
I was wondering whether he was going to get
I'll
that.
give you
As you say, I'll give you 5. He holds up a pair of like these thin, leathery type pants. He goes, "Enjoy your swim," and flicks them out.
No. Right, I'm going to cast Charm Person, and I'm going to see if I can charm him to.
Okay.
How much money you got, Adam?
Doesn't matter. I'm charming him.
I used almost all my money on getting the
Right. I'll roll me
the bag of holding.
I'll roll me saving throw.
Right.
I got
That will be
16 gold.
17, Mr. Hogarth.
Was it? Does that pass?
What's your DC?
Is the 14.
Yeah.
Yes, I passed.
Fuck's sake.
What were you doing there?
I don't know why I bother fucking having spells.
Birdseye, what the bleeding hell are you doing to him there? Doing all these old man signals and that.
Yeah. You're looking at me funny. What's up?
Oh, just.
I'll give you.
I'll cast it again. I can up to 3. I'll cast it again. The fucking got one. They got a fucking one of them.
16.
I'm fucking pissed now.
Major, how much?
Yeah. The way your fella's looking at me, I think he spent a little bit of time to see himself.
Roll one more time.
That'll be handy.
Roll one more fucking time. Just do it. One more time.
That'd be handy.
One more time. 15.
Hey, you just rolled a 17,
15, 16, 15.
and now a 15. Fuck off. There is no way in hell.
Well, if the next one's a 14, no, it's a 7.
With 7, you got a 7.
Yeah,
Could've got it
but
for
after the 15, you didn't cast.
Right, here you go, mate. Here's your 120.
Oh, there you go. See, I mean, you could have tried to negotiate normally, like normal people. I'll throw me 5 gold pieces. I'll have my speedos back then.
No, I'm keeping them.
Fine, but I want to see you in them. Been a long time since. Been a long time since I've seen plenty of flesh.
Please
My
don't.
age,
My eyes will
oh,
burn.
blimey, I'll tell you what, you know, I've got to go. Depends what weather's like, you know, and I might give him a try. Right, get your shit together then, let's go.
120. Fucking hell. Spending so much money.
Well, there was a reason why I gave
I spent 700 on a fucking bag of holding.
That's
And
good,
greater
though.
healing
That's
spells.
good.
I mean, when you get to the other side, you can put the boat in it.
I've got an idea. Can we just have a long rest?
We could put the boat in it, yeah. And Captain Birdseye.
I think the bag. I think a bag of holding could hold 500 pounds.
Oh, can it?
Yeah, 500
Yeah.
pounds.
It's
Yeah.
got
We have a long rest, please, so I can get me 2 sports cards back, please.
I'll tell you what, Mage, I'm making right.
It's good.
Good
Good
idea.
knackered. Don't you, Bob?
I am bleeding naked, but I reckon we should push off. You know, we should push off.
Hell.
And then we get, well, we got old Captain Birdseye, man, you know, sailing the ship. Right?
All right, we'll have a long rest in the boat. in the canoe. We'll have a long rest in the canoe.
We got the big boat, mate.
I'm just gonna find what Captain Birdseye looks like. There he is. I found him. Captain Birdseye. There you go. My favourite. As he stands up out of his chair, he starts walking with a peg leg. Just there.
Oh yeah, I think I know which one you're talking.
Oh, it's my
got
favourite.
now.
One of my favourite models.
Oh,
There you go.
Is it-
Captain Birdseye.
Yeah,
you seen action then, have you?
Oh, hey, part of her Highness's armada. I was with my younger
Cool.
days.
No. Yeah, well done.
Plenty a day at sea, I did.
Oh, well, yeah, that, lads. We're in safe hands.
So you want to go out on old Betsy, do you?
That's the one. That's what I paid you for.
No, that's fine. I'll be getting her ready. It'll take you a while. So as he goes over, he sort of hobbles his way on very, very slowly with this sort of step, using his swordfish blade as almost like a walking stick.
You want to get a wheel for that, mate?
Gonna remove the canoes. See, look, canoes.
Oh yeah.
I could have gone with any of them, but I went for that one. That's the one I remember from as a kid. That's the real
Yeah.
Captain fucking Birdseye there.
Not like the young hunk.
Yeah, fuck that. What's that all about?
But yeah, no, he's on the boat and he's starting to sort of organize and rotate and various different bits of sailing paraphernalia.
Well, I'm going to sit down here and just watch him get on the dangly
Well,
legs.
If you want to take a short rest, while he's
Aye,
preparing the boat to go.
aye.
Right.
Has anybody got anything else they want to do in the town before we go?
Yeah, I'll need to bathe me bollocks in some cold water. Oh, Goff's not happy. He's not going
Is
to be
your
happy with me.
There's your bucket over there. I think it might have a couple of fish in it, but I think you can probably dip your bollocks in there, mate.
Old Goff sat there going, well, you might as well keep the fish in. They eat dead skin. He just scolded the bastard thing, so you might as well get him to nibble them.
oh fuck.
But it's true, isn't it? Because some fish they actually eat. They feed off the
Yeah,
dead skin.
they do.
So
Yeah.
Mojo just goes straight over, not giving a shit about anyone who's watching, goes over the bucket and just it's quite soothing, actually.
Oh, hang on, I think I saw a piranha in that one.
Oh, no! Don't say that, Bob! Oh.
Yeah. For this short rest.
Do you know what? Just because of how stupid that was, and because I can,
Wasn't stupid.
totally ridiculous. As Mojo squats down over this bucket of this sea-dwelling, or at least lake-dwelling, as he bends down, he feels a sharp pain on the bottom of his ballsack.
Oh no.
Hey.
It's not excruciating, but it's enough to make him jump. And as he comes up, you suddenly see on the end of a pincer a small crab.
Oh
holding
no.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh
sake.
no.
You do it with me every time. I swear
Stop
to
doing
God, right?
stupid shit.
I was being inventive. I was trying to think, oh, that worked.
Yeah.
And
In the middle of the market, you're putting your bollocks.
You robbed me of £100 last fucking week. You fucking roll higher to wiggle your way out of me fucking charm spell. And now I'm getting pincers on the end of me fucking bollocks.
Yeah.
It's a fucking stitch up, I swear.
Yeah.
Question
See,
to
there's a
DM.
fault
Is
here.
this General Snips?
It's a general snip. Yeah, give me snips.
Don't you
Yay,
fucking
Snips
start.
is
Don't you
alive.
start. Don't you start her there, fucking Howsam.
Anyway,
Oh, no.
right,
It's from
Come
campaign
on,
one.
come on, Mojo. Come on, come and sit down.
Oh, get it off!
Yeah, look. Oh, I'll pull it off. Look. 1, 2, and I pull it off. He pulls it off at 2. Pulls it off at 2. There you go. Good. Go and sit
Just,
down. Have a
he's
rest.
a funny one, that one, isn't he? He's odd, is the description.
Yeah, well, you know, he's.
You want behind pillar?
My terminology is he's touched.
Yeah, you know, works
Behind pillar.
works to our advantage in combat sometimes.
Oh, I can imagine that. Right. Ready to be away then, lads.
Oh,
Yeah.
aye, Captain.
Yeah.
Because he Captain Birdseye, I get it, yeah.
Yeah, he's your captain, isn't he? Yeah.
Heavens above. Yeah, well, as you all sort of mount up, he sort of mount up. He sort of palms you off with little bits and pieces, jobs to do, wrap this, kill all that, move this, etc., etc. You're not going to kill or anything because that's basically death. And he goes, right, well, we'll be setting sail then. And he unhitches the guy rope.
Yep.
Unhitches the guy rope and uses one of the long poles to push off of the jetty. And as the boat starts drifting off into the sea, into the lake, you can feel the boat really bobbing on the waves.
Get ready for battle, guys.
You need anyone to mop the deck, Captain?
Nah, you'll be all right. I only cleaned her this morning.
Right.
That's all right. We'll keep it clean. Hey, Magic Man, mop the deck.
Dude, what's a deck?
You dirty bugger.
Mop it, you know. For someone who reads a lot of books, you're not stupid. Mop, mop. Get the
I don't understand what you're saying. I thought
Wooden
you said
handle.
bop.
frilly bits on the bottom of the mop.
In all fairness, Stefan, your mic is really shit tonight.
You said
Yeah.
bop the deck.
Keeps
Are we-
dropping in and out.
Fuck.
Are we gonna do
Why?
a short rest? Are we?
Well, you did the short rest while he was prepping the.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Could I have attuned to those bits in the short rest, or are we doing that on a long rest?
Yeah, you weren't quite. What did you? Oh, the gauntlets.
Gauntlets, yeah.
No, you wouldn't attune to them in a
Okay.
short rest. Let's try them.
Is that better?
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
all right. We'll wait whenever you go high pitch, you sort of
Oh, we're
disappear
gonna go like this.
like that.
All right. Yeah. Short rest. There we go.
But yeah, as you're starting to sail out into the waters, they're getting further and further away from land. Only hundreds of yards out at the minute, but you can feel for what should be a very calm lake and still non-moving water. The waves are really starting to get quite heavy out in the middle as you sort of up maybe 10, 15 feet before the nose crashes down again into the lake. Well, it's a constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Here we go. Knew it.
I was
Okay.
ready for it.
What?
Too predictable.
Oh, yes.
Nat 20 with a +7.
What,
Same.
constitution, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
Yep. Same here, Nat 20 with a +7.
Wow.
Oh, no,
What?
right, but watch you scratch your backs making
And that one for Bob.
Nat 1, but I get a +8, so 9.
That's 8. Okay. Well, or 9. Sorry, Bob. With all the bobbing up and down, I mean, you're not going to do anything. This is more storytelling.
Oh,
With all the bobbing up and down, you suddenly start to see that Bob's face starts to turn a really, really pale shade of green.
Oh.
All right, Bob.
I'm not too good.
Oh, he's all right. Yeah, have a glass of grog.
He's shaking. Are you, Bob? You all right, mate? You shaking? You look shaking like I did the first time that Olgarth's ex-girlfriend put my thingy in her mouth.
I'll be all right. I just got to sit
I'm
down
shaking
for a
then
minute.
as well.
Sit down and drink this grog.
Here, and I don't look good, mate.
And with a
Don't
couple
say-
more,
don't say that.
with a couple more of those deep crashes, Bob can no longer hold on to his breakfast.
Over the side, Bob. Over the side.
You're not having a shit, Bob. Bloody hell.
Bloody
Squeeze me out
hell, that was a lot.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
Go. Oh no.
Oh, blimey, what did he eat this morning?
There's a
Fucking
Potatoes.
Yeah.
Make sure you clean that off the side of old Betsy. You don't want that rotting my wood.
I'll do
I'll get
prestidigitation.
right to it, Captain.
The
I
client
cast prestidigitation, clear up the
just to
ship.
clean the ship. Oh, so nice.
Oh, thank you.
Gosh, he ain't looked that clean in a long time. But as you start to feed out and get further and further away, now the market looking very, very small now. You're now directly underneath the dark red clouds that are over the top of the Mage Circle as they're starting to spread across the waters of Lake Leviathan.
Captain! Captain!
Hey, that'd be me.
I think we're getting close.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We're about a third of the way across the water.
Oh, right.
Plenty to go yet. You've probably been slowly sailing. Maybe an hour and a half at this point.
Oi.
I don't.
But
Do we have Drago with us?
yeah, of course Drago's with you.
Oh no, we left them.
Just a suggestion. He's got Gust.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's all right. Well, he's not here. He can't cast it.
Fair enough. I just wanted to go ask for DM's transgression.
Well, the DM's transgression is he's not here. He can't cast
The
it.
DM's
Fair enough.
transgression in a less polite way is he ain't here, so fuck you.
Fair enough.
Like sugarcoat.
What shall I do? What shall I do with Drago so that he's unable to cast? Oh, Drago's head over the side, just hocking his guts up.
You should know by now, our DM likes to fuck with us, likes to screw us and try and kill us. Don't ask for favours.
Oh,
Uh,
after I got him laid.
How many
Usually,
times
he
again?
has the odd off day.
Bob's quite intrigued by the opportunity to see like a rare beast, so he's looking out to the lake to see if he can spot anything.
Nice. Well, go on then. Roll me a perception with disadvantage because of the heavy waves and the fact that the boat.
He can't help it. See? He's
You
gonna
get
let you
advantage,
roll
so
it.
a straight roll, yeah.
Great roll.
16.
Yeah, pretty good. As you're looking down into the water, the dark cloud over the top sort of casts a shadow. It doesn't really allow you to see deep into the water, but as you're sort of hovering, you just staring underneath, you feel like you see a shadow, and as the shadow passes underneath the boat, you estimate it to be maybe 60-70 feet long.
Anna.
Yes.
There's something over his eye there. The shadow. I think it's that monster those fishermen were on about.
I go look. Can you show me where
Big.
you seen this?
Under the water.
I go look over.
It was big. It went under the boat. Went on the boat, right? and he went that way. Well, I just saw it. I'm not 100%. I'm getting old, and my eyes gonna be failing me, but I'm almost 100%.
While you're standing there looking over the edge, you suddenly hear from the back of the boat, "Hold on to something, lads!" As the boat rises high up into the air, riding a wave, maybe 25 feet high, as the nose coming straight down, almost like a nosedive straight into the water, as it crashes down, water coming over the front of the bow, soaking everybody standing on the deck.
Oh. All I've
Did I catch a fish in my mouth?
Roll me out if you want to catch a fish in your mouth. Roll me a B100. Go on. Let's see the percentage.
Yep. 50 bang on.
50 bang on. 50-50. 50
bang on 50.
So as the boat comes down, Anders sort of goes, "Ah!"
Pretty much.
As the boat comes crashing down in the water, and as they come up from underneath the wave, Anders sort of there, not a fish, but seaweed wrapped around his face.
Yeah.
That's probably the best beard you'll ever grow, mate. It was good, actually.
Bob, next time you're gonna chunder, make sure it's over the side. You got a bit on my boot, then.
Right, sorry about that.
It's all right.
I thought I spit out any seawater in my mouth. And I say, I thought I cleaned up on the stick.
He went and did it again, didn't he?
He did when you were coming down for the big wave. He went, "Ugh."
I'll go clean it up again if there's still any.
He threw up into the wind.
I like the new war paint, Bob. Very natural.
Smells like carrots.
Oh, no, I don't
Hold on, lads. There's another one coming.
Oh, bollocks!
Another huge rocking wave. This time almost pointing the boat, Birkin looking directly up into the sky, almost feeling like you're going to go backwards as you wrap on and hold on to one of the guy ropes, making sure not to slip on the deck as the boat comes crashing back down onto the water again.
I come back out looking like a Rasta man.
Now and then,
seaweed on my head.
The deck getting soaked again. Bob's beard is like he's wringing wet, almost soaked through, just hanging dead weight now underneath his chin.
I could just imagine the deck and like Bob's on his hands and knees just getting thrown about in his own sea.
Bob.
Prestidigitation. Clean him up again.
Bob, I'm gonna have to tell you this, mate, but when we get to the Mage Circle, I think you might want to wash your beard. I'm seeing all sorts sitting all in hairs of yours.
How far are we, Captain Birdseye? I can't take much more of this.
It's all he said, holding on to the words like, "We're about halfway now, lads. Hang on to something." Struggling to keep the rudder of the boat, keeping you in the one direction as the wind now starting to hail and fight, the sails flapping, ropes starting to come loose. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
12.
Mine's a 16 with my modifier.
24.
Bloody hell. So, with the 12, poor old Bob.
Oh, fuck.
The others managing to hold on to
Good slap.
something. The others managing to hold on to something and keep themselves steady while this wind and gust guy ropes now flailing in the wind, grabbing hold, almost wrapping around Bob's leg as it pulls him to the ground and starts dragging him along the deck.
Battered.
He's a king, for fuck's sake.
Battered.
Fucking funny.
As Bob gets dragged over the decks, he takes 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, fuck.
I can actually picture it happening in my head with his voice going.
Yeah, pretty much. Same here.
And as dumb as it sounds, Bob is now restrained.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, gosh, away.
Just swinging
What do you
around
do
in
now,
the
Bob?
wind. It's tied up. I can't do anything about it. Throwing up.
As the wind starts to pick up and the sails sort of take hold of this wind, the rope just gets pulled taut. Bob gets lifted almost 10 feet off of the deck and slammed down. Just the more the wind flaps the sails, the more Bob's going to be going up and down.
I can imagine. I'm all right. Look, can you please stop fucking?
Would all three of you?
I just imagine
Yeah.
flying past.
Would all three of you roll me a D100, please?
Second one, you've had to roll, Stefan.
I know. Doing one fucking right. Okay. Yeah.
Come on, man.
67.
74.
95.
Wow. Okay.
He's lying. Stop fucking. What is it with you these past couple of weeks? Fucking doing your Lloyd Grossman, looking like you're trying to fucking peek through the fucking screen as opposed to actually anything else.
It's just how close.
How fucking close do you want to be? So you are, mate. Fucking hell.
It's not intentional. So I feel comfortable.
He's just
I can
into
see the
it.
ears and
He's
your
just
head
into
fucking
it.
waving at me.
Right. Okay. So I've got all your D100s. Okay, great.
Don't fucking outvote
The
us.
temperature of the water is still hot as the water starts splashing and gushing and slapping up against the boat and running across the deck. You're almost feeling warm. It's almost like you're bathing in the heat of this radiant water. Ooh. But as you're all barely trying to hang on as this boat rides these waves crashing down, a crack of lightning comes from the clouds above. All roll me a dexterity saving throw again, please.
I'd like to use my blessing of Andraste.
23.
What was that? That was
23 with modifier.
Oh, I got 21 and I've used my blessing of Andraste. Who else has got the blessing of Andraste?
I think it was only.
Everyone's got the blessing of Andraste.
Oh, did I give it to all of you? That was nice of me.
Yeah, I think so. That's what I remember.
No, if that's yeah, I'm going to use it as well.
I didn't even
Um,
need to
Roll the
use it,
23.
probably.
Why do you need to use it as well?
Yeah, you don't need to use it.
Been left out. I'm part of the boy band.
Use it another
The
time.
Grey
Any
Wardens.
I'm gonna go use luck on my lucky sword.
Okay.
I'm not going to obviously use mine, but you know, don't want to get left out. Part of the boy band, didn't I?
I've got 17.
Okay. As this as the crack of lightning comes down and strikes and with the let's just go with the left. Yeah. As it hits the port side of the boat. Okay, that's the left hand side. As it hits the port side of the boat, cracking wood splinters, breaks as the deck starts to split and crack. And as you watch this crack run across the deck, it stops about 5 feet short of the main mast.
I don't like the look of this.
I can't.
I don't want us to capsize or this boat to get destroyed because I don't want to end up in that fucking boiling hot water again.
Bob can't do anything because he's like tied up and swinging around in the wind.
Can I? Well, what is it exactly that's got hold of him? Is it?
It's the rope. It's the sail rope.
Right. Can I try and free him?
If you want to.
Yeah, I'll go and I'll take my.
Do you have to?
But explain to me how you're going to do it. So you're trying. At the minute, you're trying to hold on yourself, right? So explain how you're going to do it.
Well, obviously, I'm not now, because if I'm holding on, then I'm not going to be able to.
Right,
because I don't trust you. Because I'll fucking come up with this great idea, and then you'll be like, oh, I'm the DM, can do whatever the fuck I want, so I'm going to go fuck you, and I'm going to make you look like a twat. Even more of a fucking pillar than you already do. So, do you know what? No.
Okay.
Question. How bad is he? Is he in the air getting flailed, or is he on the ground being
No,
flailed?
he's not. He's on the deck, just sort of getting whipped side to side. He's not like.
So he's on the ground.
Ah! No, it's just.
Sorry, Bob, the voice in the sky's a wanker. I'll be with you in a minute. Hold on, mate.
If so, he's on the ground, sliding back and forth.
Mm-hmm. It's only when it's only when the wind picks up, he gets picked up off the floor.
So I'm gonna go shoot a firebolt while holding on, spare hand.
You got to shoot a
Firebolt.
What, to try and burn the rope?
Yeah.
Okay.
There goes the ship.
I appreciate the thinking. That's all right. Go on then. Roll me an attack.
You're setting yourself up.
Yeah, but he's got to give me stuff to think about. I like it. I appreciate ingenuity.
I'm sorry, Bob. I'm trying.
That's an unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. Okay.
Unnatural.
Yeah, I said unnatural 20.
So I didn't.
So as this fireball gets let loose with the hot water crashing over the sides of the boat, it doesn't quite extinguish before it gets to the rope, setting fire to the rope, maybe 2-3 foot short of Bob's leg. But because the rope is wet, it's going to take a time for it to dry and burn through.
There it is. There it is. There's the part.
It's wet. It's not going to flip it
Got to
burn.
be a challenge, yeah.
But how much did it do? Like, easy can be,
We'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to that in a minute.
Cool.
Right, lads. Here's a big one coming again. This time almost feels like something is underneath the boat, picking it up and riding it above the water, as the water as it feels like the boat leaves the water surface.
That's because there is.
Oh, mate. I ain't got nothing there.
Maybe 30-40 feet up in the air as the bow of the boat comes crashing down into the water with the broken side. All of the water comes gushing in now. Water starting to drip through into the lower decks of the boat. The boat is now starting to sink.
Captain, your boat's going down. What do we do?
Keep fighting through it, lads. We're gonna get there.
I want the bottom of the bleeding lake.
As a huge gust of wind grabs hold of the sail, flicking Bob 7 feet up in the air as he crashes down on the deck and suffers 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not trying to help you,
I'm giving
Can I
up.
make my
I'm
way
giving up.
to the cracks where the water's gushing in?
Yes, you can. But with holding on to everything, yeah, because you're attempting
As
to-
much. Yeah, I want to go
Cool.
down to the bottom and
give
then
us,
water coming in.
if you're going to move, right? I want let's go with an athletics check.
Athletics, okay.
Your strength to hold on while the boat is being tossed.
Oh, that's a 9.
Fair enough. As Anders starts to make his way from, I'll say you're only going across the boat, from stern to bow,
Cool.
or stern to port. As you start to just sort of make your way across, as the boat sort of hits a heavy wave, you sort of get bumped and end up going into the mast, headbutting it. But you managed to make your way halfway across the boat, standing there now looking at the crack, but you're in the middle of the boat now, holding on to the main mast.
Cool.
So you can see the crack in the deck and where it leads to the
Fucking head.
Oh yeah, I suppose he's head. 1 point of bludgeoning damage. Man, these D4s are letting me down. Notice I'm not taking a lot of energy away from you. I'm doing this more for human than anything else.
If anyone,
Am I able to reach the crack?
Well, the crack is about 5 feet in front of you.
Then I will touch and try and cast mending.
You're going to touch it and try and cast mending. Okay, I'm going
To
to
see if I could fix it.
I'm going to let you do that in a moment, as I'm going to make you all roll dexterity saving throws again.
what's the score with me? Because I'm restrained, right?
Yeah, and you get advantage on these rolls, didn't you?
Do I?
Oh, you get advantage on perception. So yeah, you're rolling with disadvantage because you don't really have control over where you're going.
Yeah. Disadvantage or no, I'm not going to fuck myself over that. I'm not going to give you that.
No, just take the disadvantage. It's
I'll
fine.
take the disadvantage. Oh, that was a good roll.
That wasn't.
2 17s.
Okay.
And I get +6 on dex. So,
22.
so 23 altogether. How?
That is an unnatural 20.
Wow. So again, the cloud above you rumbles as a red lightning bolt comes and crashes through, striking the main sail, almost setting it on fire and striking the center of the boat. Again, the deck goes flying and cracking and smashing. All of you manage to avoid the impact, but the boat is looking very worse for wear.
Captain! How long?
I can hear you, Bob!
How long we got? We're blooming gonna die!
We're about halfway!
Oh, bugger off, you bleeding idiot!
If I
Bob's still
see it
tied.
flamed,
Is Bob still tied?
Yeah.
so I've done mending to the crack, potentially. If I see the sails inflamed, I then go cast Ray of Frost. Again, that's sorcerer's point.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting. So you attempted to fix the crack that was already there,
Yeah.
Now the whole of the center of the boat has just got a huge gaping hole in it now because the lightning struck the center
Yeah,
of the ship.
but at the time I attempted to try and cast mending.
That's fine. Alright. Oh, Ray. That's my favourite sorcerer's point that you've ever rolled.
What now?
Ray, roll me a D100.
I'm gonna get buttfucked.
Well, I've got me marks, and he's just come to another mark.
Oh, I forgot we leveled up.
You forgot you leveled up.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I did it after last session.
yeah, you
One.
Oh, pardon?
I got a 1.
A 1.
What?
Wow. What are we rolling?
Well, 2 zeros and a 1 means 1.
Are we doing
Because
D100?
with 10 and the 2 zeros is 100.
Yeah, no.
We're doing
So I got
D100 again.
No. This is
No, it's just for me.
This is Andrew's magic.
Yeah, 1. Yeah,
I got a nat 1.
I was trying to work that out.
Wow.
For the next minute, Ray,
Yes.
I've got to get you to roll on this wild surge table as often as I can. On a 1, roll on this table at the start of each of your turns. So every 6 seconds, I've got to get you to roll on this
Oh my god.
table.
Fucking hell.
So you're going to be rolling 10 times in the next minute.
Oh, D100s.
He might as well just roll them all now.
No, let's do it with what he's doing. Let's do
All
it. So every 6 seconds, I've got to get you to roll on this flipping table.
This could be
Is
entertaining.
is there any way that Mojo can sort of start holding on just to have enough time to go and set Bob free, cut Bob free, and
Well, I mean, you just saw how I handled it with Ander. Do athletics to see that you can hold on and keep your footing on the boat to head over to where you want it.
right, okay. All right, we'll do that then. I'll attempt to go and set Bob free.
Cool.
I
And
think it's good enough.
And this is going to be the first 6 seconds.
Oh, and I've got an advantage and a +9 on the modifier.
Mojo,
Yeah.
look after me, kids.
Right. Oh, that'll do. That will fucking do. You love me, Bob.
I just
You
didn't
love me.
remember.
Well, I've just got a nat. I've got a nat 20, so 29.
Okay, great. So you managed to keep steady as you start to head across to Bob. Ray, roll me your first of your 10 D100s.
37.
This is going to take a long time.
You know, one of them is you explode. You know that.
Yes.
Good to know.
Right, what was it? 7?
37.
Oh, 37. 37. Oh, for fuck's sake. How am I supposed to... Great. Cool. What the fuck am I supposed to... Yes, wonderful. So, as this boat is crashing and careering and smashing against the waves, I'm not going to get you to roll all 10 because it's just ridiculous.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. As the boat is crashing and smashing and all the waves are going and Bob is flailing on the end of this rope, and just randomly, while Ander attempts to cast Ray of Frost to put the flames out, randomly in front of you suddenly appear 2 flumps. If you don't know what a flump is, it's a weird.
Yeah, I know what a flump is. It is so harmless.
Well, the only flumps I know are the fucking marshmallow things.
Well, basically, what a flump is one of those. They're freaking harmless, but Ander has just conjured 2 flumps on the deck of this boat, and as the boat starts to raise up and head high on one of these huge waves and comes crashing down, both flumps just disappear into the water.
But can I just ask a serious question? At what point during the last 2 minutes should I have taken acid?
Yeah. I'm just going to see if I can find
Since you jumped on a boat.
page 135. I just want to show what a flump is.
I love flumps.
I think I know what they are.
Yeah, I don't think
They
Stefan-
are
I don't think Stefan would have ever
mythical
seen one.
jellyfish.
Daddy's a flump.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I thought it was.
Oh, it's quite
Yeah, fancy jellyfish.
And I actually have flump models somewhere, but we don't need those because as it comes crashing down, smash, both flumps seem to slip and slide off of the wet surface, unable to get a grip as they fall overboard and splash. We're creatures overboard!
What the bleeding hell was that?
I think they were jellyfish long fucking way from home. Right, Stefan, roll to see if you can untie Bob's foot.
This is athletics again.
No, dexterity and
Dexterity.
or we do it. I'll tell you, we'll do it with a sleight of hand. Do it with a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Right. Right. 19 plus. Where's my sleight of hand? Down it. Oh, okay. Got +5 on that, so that's a 24.
You and your fucking magic dice, mate. They're gonna roll something under a 10 one day.
I have done.
But yes, Bob, you're now laying on the floor, now no longer tied up, but still laying on the floor.
Oh,
And
cheers, mate.
roll me a D100.
16.
I think we should I think we should all buy new cameras, have a secondary camera, so we can, so everyone can see what gets rolled, so it doesn't get called into question.
Right, okay. For the next minute, you're going to regain 5 hit points in each one of your turns.
Oh, cool.
So I'm just gonna be staying at 35. For a while.
You're just gonna be back to normal because unless I do something to damage you. Hold on, lads! There's a big one coming.
Right,
That's what
and
she
blooming
said.
game me now. I'm going to get this rope. No one there, tie it round the mast. Tie myself onto it.
You're tying yourself onto the rope.
Yeah,
Cool.
onto the mast.
You're using the rope from the sail to tie yourself to the mast.
Yeah, but like the one that. Oh shit! No, he didn't cut it, did he?
No, he hasn't done it.
Right, stick me war pick in there, and I'm getting under my shield.
Okay, fine. As the boat starts to raise up, the water not as high this time as others previously, and it comes crashing down. A huge wave of water as the water splashes over the front of the boat. You almost see eyes in the wave looking at you
Oh,
as the water crashes through and the boat continues to sail. The water still gushing through the holes and starting to fill the underbelly.
oh. I wanna.
The Mage circle getting closer and closer.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Good to know.
Ray, roll me a D100.
52.
God, how many D100s? This is crazy. 52. 52. Okay, there's some really cool stuff in here. A Spectral Shield. Okay, cool. So, and now starting to glow a faint blue color as this almost an aura around him. For the next minute, you're immune to magic missile.
Nice.
Hey, what's up? You all right?
Yeah.
You feel all right?
I feel weird.
I'm wondering how many more. As the winds start to really pick it up now, the boat almost getting turned around. The sails split from the lightning bolt that has just appeared. What are the rest of you trying to do at this point in time? Bob's trying.
No, I didn't tie myself to the mast
you slapped your war pick into the deck and you
under my shield, but I wanted to get below the decks and try and repair the hole.
Well, the hole is in the top of the deck, and it's the water that's coming over the front.
Oh, right.
And filling it. It's not water coming from underneath. The water's coming over the top.
Captain, you got anything to plug this hole with?
Hang on. Do it properly. No!
Bleeding you, what the bloody hell are we paying you for?
Kirby, thank you, and I'll get you there safely.
Well, if you get us there safely, blimey lunatic.
Right, roll me a D100.
Yeah. 10.
10. Oh, fuck's sake. You randomly cast Magic Missile at level 5.
Oh my god.
I'm going to determine what direction you're going to shoot it. Whether it's
level 5. That's like 5 of them, isn't it?
Well, ended 7.
No, it's
That's 6 or 7, isn't it?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right.
8 missiles.
So what I'm going to do, you're looking at the front of the boat. 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Roll a d4.
Oh no. Do not be
1.
sorry.
Cool. So you're firing it straight off the front of the boat.
Cool.
So
Makes
just
sense.
roll me all the dice.
So that was
It's 8d4 plus 8.
it is 33 points of force damage.
So Anders suddenly holding on with one hand, the other hand just going as all of these magic missiles come flying out, unable to control the direction they go. Some end up in the water, some take off the front of the boat. The beautiful elven carved nose of the boat just shattered and splintered into absolutely nothing. But that's all that happened.
What are you doing?
Oh, shouting this out and just say, I'm sorry!
No bleeding caused in the first place.
That's only the third one. It's still got 7 to go. Oh shit.
What's wrong with you, Ada? You're always blooming mad as that bloody captain up there. Bloody lunatic.
The water seeming to now settle and subside as you sort of start passing under the darker clouds and head into the eye of the storm. And roll me another D100.
77.
77. You. Oh, for fuck's sake! You cast.
I
polymorph.
love this so much. It's killing me.
Oh my god! You cast polymorph onto yourself, and you turn yourself into the nearest thing that you've been in contact with, which effectively is a flump. So you've turned yourself into a flump.
What the bloody hell are these things? Where's Ada gone? Ada! Ada!
Oh shit!
Stay away from me! Get away from me!
Yeah. Okay. Roll me a d20. I just want to see if you turn yourself into a flump. Come on. Roll a d20. I want to see if you make
He
yourself.
hasn't done it yet.
No. He gets to make a saving throw.
12.
No, he doesn't. So he turns himself into a flump.
Oh. Did you say the waves of?
Yeah, so the the waves have subsided as you sort of enter the eye of the storm.
I think I can stand up now. Don't, Mojo, don't kill that thing. I know you
Oh,
want to.
what? Oh, it's looking at me.
He's had her. Don't get it.
Oh,
He's had her.
oh, I'm gonna get one. Just draw my great sword.
No, no.
Actually, no, it's fine. Roll me an intelligence check, Mojo.
Oh God, I'm dead.
Intelligence. Where's intelligence? Oh, up. With modifier, 9.
Okay. I mean, it's a low DC because you have to be a complete moron to realise that it's not your mate. Especially with Bob shouting at you. But it's fine. It could have been a lot worse.
He's had her. Put it away, lad. Right. We gotta make sure he don't slip off the side.
So, yeah, well, it's the boat almost coming to an easy ride now. Small bit of sunshine breaking through the dark clouds above. And roll me a D100.
41.
41.
And this one ain't gonna blow up next.
Please don't.
It's my favourite one. I love this one. I'm not quite sure how this is going to hold on to a boat. As this flump sort of standing there flailing, and it just suddenly in a flash and a click and a potted plant.
Oh, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. Lovely plant, though. Lovely plant, Captain. Where'd you get that one? Lovely.
I don't fucking know. What? There was a weird jelly squiddy thing, and now there's a fucking pipe plant. I tell you what, I've never seen some strange shit like this.
Oh, he's got to get some sunlight, so yeah, I'll hold it up to that to design the boat.
Oh my god. I don't think I can take any more of these. As Bob picks up the potted plant and just sort of like tries to just get it into the little rays of sunlight that are breaking through the cloud, and roll me a D100.
32.
Well, the potted plant, if it was able to cast spells, would be fucking awesome because all creatures have disadvantage with saving throws against any spells you cast. But you can't cast a spell because you're a potted plant.
Oh no. How many more has he got?
That is 6, so 4 more. As the boat slowly now starts, the fire on the main sail is out. The water now not gushing over the top. The boat has sort of managed to stabilize itself as the sun sort of just starts to peer through, but the red glow of the clouds still there. This is your chance to do something before I get handed to roll another D100.
How far are we, Captain?
Oh, probably about half a mile now. Getting there though.
No, not halfway then. No,
Well, over halfway now.
over halfway, right? Yeah.
And you can sort of see from the direction that you set in, you've now sort of moved at least a quarter of a mile off course. You're heading to a different part, but still heading to the island in the middle.
Oh. Captain,
Hey!
do you see any beasties under the water?
Not spotted anything yet. Those weird jellyfish things.
Yeah,
Walking away from home they are.
Yeah,
What's with that potted plant?
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? I thought, is it not yours?
No.
Right. Well, so chuck it overboard then.
Yeah, fuck it. See if it floats.
Right. I quite like it though. I quite like it.
D100, bro.
80.
80.
Oh,
I'm waiting for him to die. Okay. I don't even know how to do this. This potted plant, as it stands there, all these beautiful purple, pink, and red petals that are flowering on it. Absolutely gorgeous. And as it sort of Bob's holding it in your hand, all the petals seem to almost flap like wings, and as they disperse, this plume of butterflies erupt from this potted plant.
Oh. I think it's magic, Captain. I'm going to leave it alone. It might hurt me. Put it on the side there, look. There we go. Lovely.
This huge plume, maybe sort of 10 feet in diameter of butterflies, now just hovering around the boat. Why the fuck not?
Well, quite relaxing.
This is probably one of the most ridiculous things we've done in 40
And
weeks.
this is but it's the most entertaining.
Oh dear.
Mage, are you all right, mate? You're a bit quiet. Right.
Would
going on here?
Oh, no.
Bob and Mojo roll me perceptions, please?
I get advantage. 13 with advantage.
17 with my
Cool.
mother.
Both of you sort of stand there, although Bob half distracted looking at all these butterflies flying over the boat. You suddenly feel a dun as the boat gets nudged, almost like you hit a rock.
You're all right there, Mage. You almost fell over.
Oh, I don't like this. This is the worst trip ever.
I'm sure I felt something. Oh, let's have a look over. We must have hit something. Let's have a look over here.
I can't help but think there's something underneath us.
Let's have a look.
Are you still holding the potted plant, Bob?
No, I put the potted plant down.
Okay, cool. Ray, roll me a D100.
97.
Wow. We're getting closer to you blowing up.
Oh,
Oh, how do I do this? It's a potted plant. Fuck it. Right. So the potted plant erupted in butterflies, and now while the potted plant sits on the deck, you start to hear this weird, ethereal, sort of undead tune or music coming from it. Really eerie, like it sends a shiver down your spine. And the boat is now full of ethereal creatures.
what the fuck?
Plant that fucking makes music and
Ooh!
creatures. Fuck.
Butterflies and ethereal
Well, honestly,
creatures.
this just gets weirder and weirder. Seriously, I'm gonna have to think. I'm gonna sort me out as some sort of fucking dealer. I'm gonna have to be on fucking acid or something to really.
Because you're in the middle of the lake. You're not seeing normal. You're seeing sort of dead sailors. You can see that they're still in their uniforms. Wearing their caps.
Dungeons and Dragons featuring the Curse of the Black Pearl. Fucking hell.
Well,
Exactly. Think about that. Think about that.
can they hurt us, or do they just?
No, they're just ghostly creatures, just standing on the boat, but yeah, visible to your eyes, except for the potted plant because he's a potted plant.
Oh, no, mates of yours, are they, Captain?
I don't think I've been seeing them all. And he sort of starts staring and looking at you. Roger, is that fucking you? Not seen you in years. But the ethereal creatures don't react to him. It's almost as if they're just sort of passing through.
Morning. Yeah, morning.
All right.
Bob.
All right.
Do bees.
Yeah, you go about your business. Yeah, you fuck up. You all right? Yeah.
They talking to you, are they, Mage? Or they're not talking to me.
Bob, I'll be honest with you at this point. I ain't got a fucking clue what's going on anymore.
I wonder if it's got anything to do with the Mage Circle. Well, maybe Adder. Well, I don't know where. I'd ask Adder, but I don't know where he is.
Well, the potted plant's going to roll me another D100. There's 2 left.
59.
What was that? You broke up a bit.
59.
59.
You know, here comes the next bit.
59. Oh, you regain a level 1 spell slot if you use a level 1 spell slot.
Oh, very nice. How long's the potted plant for?
A minute, but
Oh, right.
because we're doing it every 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, a minute.
So yeah, he's been a potted plant for 30 seconds basically, and in those 30 seconds, he's managed to turn into butterflies and summon a load of ghosts. So it's kind of cool.
Can I? Well, can you see anything over the
You look over the edge and the dark, shadowy water with the shadow above and the sun now shining.
Ooh.
With the sun now shining, all you see back on the back as the reflection of the water as the sun beats off of the top. And the last D100.
15.
15. Well, that's fucking low.
Yeah.
Oh, you've already had that one. Regain your 5 hit points. So you're at 75. And as the next sort of 30 seconds pass by, looking over the edge, wondering what we've been hit, another rock on the side of the boat, almost as if rocks or maybe some sort of reef is below you. And as I've just been messaged, I'll give you a pee break. And we're away. So before we stopped and went on our pee break, the bottom of the boat got jolted and cracked and smashed.
That's a fucking understatement. All the other weird shit going on. Yeah.
The potted plant now slowly starting to grow and stand as it magically turns itself back into a very confused, very bamboozled, and very and
What the fuck happened there?
It was a bleeding plant, mate.
Again?
Oh, I didn't know you was a plant till you just changed back then. Bloody beautiful as well. Lovely. Shame you had to change back, really.
all the butterflies that were created are slowly starting to dissipate as the ethereal creatures that were still walking around on the deck all now slowly started to just seep into the deck and disappear.
All right, see you later, you lot. How about this bump then?
Bye.
Edda!
Yeah.
We've been bumped by something.
With the dark red glow still sort of hovering overhead. Again, another as the boat goes and almost making you lose your feet.
There's something underneath us. I know there is.
Is that the beast? It's the beast.
Let's go check. Can I go check if it's the beast?
Captain,
I mean, you can
evasive action.
have a look.
Andy, you look stoned.
I'm holding on.
You're what in what?
I'm holding on.
You're holding on.
I'm holding on.
Okay.
I thought you said he had the morning horn.
Oh, I bleeding didn't say that, you filthy git.
That's what it sounded like at first. That's what I thought you said.
You're a man of my age, I wouldn't be saying just silly things like that, you know.
Oh yeah, I forgot Bob can't get it up anymore.
All right.
Last time.
Yeah, it's
Oi.
more like a limp noodle.
Diggy. We do Diggy the
All
Great.
right, say it, you two. Say it. Don't appreciate it. You don't talk to your king like that, do you?
Sorry, you royal limpness.
You what?
I said, sorry, your royal limpness.
Oh, no. There's no funny. I don't. There's no funny. I don't appreciate that.
Well, I think it is. A little bit.
Oi.
Only a little bit, Bob. Only a little bit. It's a little funny.
Respect your elders. Let's have a look. Let's see what's
Yes.
going on with these
Yes,
things.
you
If
will,
we get
Highness.
bumped.
All roll me a d20.
I got a nat 20.
What, looking over the side?
Yeah.
15.
So,
Even with
so
the
it's 24.
okay, so you're 24. Well, you're 24 with the sun shining on top of the water. It's difficult to see anything happening underneath. As you sort of get there and lean over the edge, you feel another jolt.
Go on then, Mage.
It's on the other side.
On the other side? Where? What, did you see it, did you?
I'm talking about if I don't see it from getting jolted from where I am,
Right.
it'll probably be on the other side.
The competitive D100. So I got a 15 from Bob. But not D100s, D20s. 15 from Bob. What was it? Just
I got
a straight
again nat 20.
Again nat 20.
Oh,
That was your perception. I wanted just a
nat 1.
bloody hell.
Oh no.
Okay. And
Who's that undressed?
Mojo,
What's that?
roll a D20, just a straight D20.
And undressed, I bless thee.
13.
Undressed,
Oh. I mean, nobody's going to get less than a nat 1, are they? But in this, as the highest wins, Bob, as you're standing there looking over the edge, waiting for this shadow to move, behind you, underneath the deck, crashing through and sprouting up through the center of the bolt, this dark green tentacle
Oh,
pops up behind you. And
It's a kraken.
let's roll for initiative.
oh man, I thought it was going to be like a plesiosaur or something. I just assumed that. A kraken, fucking hell.
I'm just putting this out there, completely
Get
unrelated.
advantage. So 13 plus. All right. Yeah, look
See,
at that.
Jeff. Bang on, I see Jeff. And I like
yeah.
the map.
Can I move that around?
Was he some weird curtain thing?
There you go. Move that around a little bit. Yeah, I tried to be a bit big. I didn't have enough time to make it look.
That's all right.
Sorry.
No, it's good.
It works.
I finally got to use my boat. Yeah.
Just found out that unrelated. North Macedonia have just beaten Italy 1-0, and Italy are out of the World Cup qualifiers.
Oh, well, there's no
Anyway,
good, is
for
it?
those who like football.
Oh, blimey.
I didn't know Italy were in D&D. Right.
Italia.
So yeah, we'll do the first attack as it's broken up through the boat. That will be a 17 to hit, Bob.
Yeah, that hits. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. What am I talking about?
Make your mind up.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't.
Okay, cool. And then let's do initiative, 20 and above.
Yeah, I got a 16 and I have a +5 initiative, so 21.
+5 initiative.
That's massive.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. How did you get a +5 initiative? I didn't even know that was possible.
You were with me when I did the bloody character sheet.
Yeah,
And I've gone up a level since last week as well.
Yeah, but +5 initiative. I didn't even know that was possible. Okay, cool.
Yeah, +5. And it's got advantage on the rolls as well. So.
Why have you got advantage on initiative?
Huh?
Why have you got advantage on initiative?
I don't fucking know.
Well, find out why. You should know your character sheet by now. It's only been 42 weeks.
Fucking hell. Look. Well, you're already sharing the screen. It is. It's got the little green A next to it. It says advantage on initiative when you hover over it.
Fair enough. There's got to be a reason for that. Right, 15 to 20.
15.
And the other two I've got
no,
advantage and
Ada.
initiative, not advantages on their athletics and stealth. And that's it.
Birdseye. And then Ada bringing up the rear.
Yeah, with a 10.
Oh, it's not too bad. Birdseye only beat you by 1.
That's fine.
Cool. Well, in that case, Mojo, you're first.
Mojo realizes this is a really bad idea and goes running in right at the very back and hides in the. Okay. That tentacle that's coming through the boat.
Well,
Yeah.
next to Ander, yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's shed some light on the situation, shall we?
Point light.
Yeah, can I go up to that tentacle, please? That's in the boat near Ander.
Tentacle that's in the boat. Pushing past. And yeah, look at that.
And I shall take my
A little bit too red.
my great sword. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. So, roll. Attack. That's 11 plus 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And 2d6. And that is 15 points of slashing damage on the tentacle.
Yeah. Yeah. Slicing through the tentacle, popping it open, this purplish, dark purplish sort of ichor blood type substance starts to leak out of it.
Okay. Right, so have I cut it off?
No,
at the
it's
end.
still there.
Oh, well, I've only hacked into it.
You wounded it, yeah.
I wounded it. Okay, I'll go for my second attack and go for the same bit then. Well, that's definitely a hit. That's a fucking 26.
Mm-hmm.
You remind me of that fucking advert with that budgie, the one that goes.
I don't know why. I just went, but sure.
And that is 5 and a 6. That's 17 points of slashing damage on the same. So please.
Cool, yeah.
And that'll be my turn.
What's your plus? What's your plus now?
What for? What the?
Well, it should be 2d6 plus 3, right?
Oh, I haven't been doing the +3.
No, but I'm doing my maths.
The great sword, the one that I earned,
it's a plus 1.
is a +10. That's a +10,
and
it's 2d6 plus 2d6 plus 6.
Oh, it's +6, right? Okay, that's all I cared about. It was that I wanted to know.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. Excellent. The tentacle flailing around, wounded and leaking this horrible purple, but the tentacle is still there.
You know. I can't really do a lot else at the moment. Have a look. I'm going to. Yeah, that's me go. Yeah, that's my go. My turn.
Okay. Then Mojo's gone. Bob, you're next.
Look at Ada. And I raise my shield to the sky and shout, "Shield of Faith!" on Adder over there.
I knew you were going to choose that.
And I cast Shield of Faith.
Oh, which sticks his AC up to what, another +2? So
+2
it's
is
19 AC on a mage. What the fuck?
yeah, and then he's just gonna. Where is he? Just gonna strike the tentacle in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, here we go, baby. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's 31 to hit. And that'll do 6 points. No, is it 6? Yeah, 6 points of slashing damage. And then again, with a 21 this time.
Mm-hmm.
And 11 points of slashing damage from the Weaver's Edge.
Cool. So yeah, I mean, this tentacle absolutely obliterated, sort of chops as a part of it, sort of hits the floor and starts to flopping around as the rest of it pulls back through the hole in the boat. But although the hole in the boat is now starting to flood and fill as the
oh no.
And using a legendary action.
Oh shit.
Anyone got any gorilla tape?
Using a legendary action, let's choose this one. As one of the tentacles goes down into the water and crashes up, smashing another hole through the bottom of the boat. Let's use the term a hull because it's the hull of the boat.
Imagine Bob going, I call upon gorilla tape.
And pops up behind Bob. Bob is going to attempt to grapple you.
All right. Here we go. All right.
I rolled really shit, but my strength is incredible.
I don't do a save, do I? It's an athletics or
it's a competitive strength check. Yeah, so your athletics.
I got an 11.
Oh, 21.
Oh my god. You didn't roll well.
No.
I suppose, yeah, for a kraken.
It's not actually a kraken, it's a baby kraken.
Mm.
If it was a kraken,
it would be massive. Yeah.
You'd all be dead already.
Wouldn't fit on the map.
No, well the kraken model that they've made is sort of as big as the boat.
Yeah.
But I don't have that kraken. I'm using a tentacled beast for the moment.
Mm.
But yes, Bob is now grappled in this tentacle, and as the tentacle raises him up, it's going to choose the fling action.
Oh no. No.
It can throw him up to 60 feet in any direction.
Fucking hell.
So do I want to attempt to throw him into the water?
I'd die.
Heavy armor.
Then I want to attempt to throw him into the water.
Oh no.
So yes, I'm going to attempt to throw him into the water. How do I use fling? It's in a random direction, is not prone. I want to throw him into the water. Oh. Four. So yes, I'm going to throw you overboard. I'm going to use it because you're a short, heavy dwarf, and I'm not a full-size kraken.
Mm.
I'm literally just going to use it to throw you off the side of the boat. As you go off the side of the boat, you do take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you roll off the side. But as you roll off the side, you're still within 5 feet of the boat, but now in the water.
All right.
A full-size kraken can fling 60 feet.
He's walking on water.
Oh no.
Hang on a minute, it's me.
I'd use my legendary action. Right. Then it's old Birdseye's turn. Find old Birdseye. There he is. Oh my god. Hey! Don't you be doing that to my friends, or I'm gonna have you.
It reminds me of someone.
What he should remind you of is a freaking legend.
Yes.
And that Trantino was swordfish.
And as he stands there, I'm using it as a rapier. As he stands there, one hand on hip, rapier out in front.
I think that's what you done for me, weren't it? When I played
Yes.
for swordfish as a rapier, flail as the other fish.
Yes. We're not flailing. That is 13 points of damage to that tentacle. With attack number 1. And what he's going to do, he's going to pull out from behind his back this small flintlock pistol, and he's going to aim at the creature's head. And he's going to miss because that was shit. And he misses with a 9.
Flail fish.
Well, he's got a gun and a rapier, so he misses with a gun.
Fair enough.
He rolled a thick, and even with his add-on, he misses. So yeah, Captain Birdseye's done. And it's up to you.
Yep. So I'm gonna go cast again. This is I'm gonna save that because that's a sorcerer spell. Don't want to go turn.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't want to go turn into something.
Yeah, turn into a potted plant while you fight a kraken. That'll be great.
Exactly. I don't want that. I don't want that.
But it'd be so funny.
As much as it'd be funny.
Potted plant.
I'll
with
go
AC
the
at
elf.
19.
I'm gonna go use chromatic orb at level 5.
Cool.
Aim at the head.
Lovely.
For a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah, definitely hit. Oh man, I've been forgetting to do stuff with Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bugger.
What's that, concentration?
No,
Oh.
no. Something from last week. I'm just getting to do.
It's 30 points of cold damage.
30 points of cold damage.
Yeah, I chose cold.
Okie. So as this orb strikes the head, almost setting, freezing its head, as you see the icicles sort of strike it. Yeah, nice, interesting.
Just me, when I fire it, just shouting out brain freeze.
Brain freeze.
Fair enough.
And that's my turn.
Okay, that will bring it to the creature's turn. So, having had its head just frosted over, the head disappears and sinks underneath the water. As, as each tentacle starts to move, one's going to go there, one's going to go there. And because Bob's there, one's going to go there. As all the tentacles start to move and flail. We'll start with bludgeoning damage on Ander. That is a 31 to hit.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Even freaking ridiculous AC he's got now for a mage. Oh,
Tank mage.
what's a technical hit? Technically 3d6.
Well ones.
Yeah, not great. 3d6 plus 5, 6, 9, 11. That is 16 points of bludgeoning damage as the first tentacle strikes you with its wet, slimy.
Ow.
Tentacle number 2 is going to take a swing at Mojo because they've got a 15-foot reach. And that is going to be an 18 to hit. Not rolling very well today. And that is 6, 11, 19 points of bludgeoning damage as the tentacle strikes Mojo, slapping him across the face.
I'm going to use Bones Endurance.
Okie dokie.
Are we? Where's me freaking? There it is. 1d12 plus 3. So. We have. You count. Right. So we have 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, so you take 8 points.
8 points.
We've got Captain Birdseye hit with a natural 20.
Oh no.
If I can do this again. Don't like the lighting, but there's another natural 20. Love this green dice. Should really check whether it's weighted. I get a lot of 20s with this. And Captain Birdseye. Oh, poor Captain Birdseye. So 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
As he struck across the head with this huge. But Bob floating in the water. Gonna attempt to grapple you again.
Oh fucking hell.
Well, this time disadvantage as you're swimming.
Oh.
I didn't roll very well again.
Don't even say anything. Don't even say anything.
I didn't roll very well.
I'm
Not lying.
I got a 10 this time.
Oh, 20, 22.
Oh fuck.
I didn't roll very well. The dice is not being nice, but they've got ridiculous strength. And I've halved this strength bonus of what a real Kraken has. A real Kraken has plus 17. Just want to point that out.
Hench.
I've halved that. Yes. So Bob is now grappled.
Oh man.
And the tentacle is going to pull you under the water. So Bob is now going to be attempted to get drowned.
Oh no.
Do you remember how you nearly died in a cave swimming?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That was really fun.
Let's see how we go now. There's a technical on but first things first, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, come on. This has got to be good. 18.
Cool. Holding your breath. Managing to maintain. But slowly going to move deeper and deeper. You are currently 5 feet under the surface.
Shit.
And as the boat gets slammed, a huge judder goes across the deck. Would you all roll me dexterity saving throws?
Apart from Bob, yeah.
Apart from Bob, because Bob's drowning.
Yeah.
21.
Nice.
7.
I reckon I should roll advantage for Birdseye because he's got one leg. Well, he's actually all right. 17.
Yeah, you probably
18.
should.
You all managed to stay on your feet as the boat gets smashed with a huge donk. But that will end the Kraken's turn and bring it to Mojo.
How far away am I from Bob?
From Bob, well, Bob's currently 10 feet off of the edge of the boat.
7 feet. So I'm how far? Because I'm sort of.
Well, you're 20 feet away from him at the minute.
Well, I've got 40 foot. I'm going to jump in and dive after Bob.
Interesting.
Mm.
Okay. Axe in hand or axe not in hand?
Great sword in.
Or
Great
sword in hand, sword not in hand.
Yeah, swords on. Well, I've got it holstered at the moment.
Okay.
To dive in.
Okay. I'm going to have to come up with some shit for this, for sure. So, when you're in the water, your movement's halved, but I mean, you can move 40, so you're already there. The fact that you can dive in and you're 7 feet tall, so your movement, you're now next to Bob as Bob is tangled in. Do you know what? I'm going to get a better technical than that. I don't think technical. Bob is grappled.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Right. Okay. I'm going to attempt to. I'm going to draw me great. So I'm going to attempt to cut Bob loose. I'm going to let's have a look.
Right. So you're going to try and tread water and swing a greatsword. Think about what you're trying to do, the logic behind it.
Well, I know obviously movement in water it's slowed down and that, but I mean, even if I was to stab literally drive the sword into the tentacle, I mean, it's going to pierce it. It's going to feel it. It might loosen the grip.
Yeah, it's not going to do anywhere near full damage, but okay, go on then.
I'm just trying to have a look and see what else I can do. I mean, unless I grapple the tentacle and try and prise it open enough for, like, loosen the grip enough for.
I mean, you can try and do a competitive strength with a baby kraken if you want to.
I think what would work? You know, I'm gonna. Oh, for fuck's sake! Trying to think what would be easy, what would be best, which is more achievable, more likely to be more achievable. What do you think, Dan? Seeing as I'm trying to rescue your character.
No metagaming.
Well,
Go on, Bob. Open your mouth. Talk to him. There.
Oh.
For fuck's sake. Right. Well, seeing as I get 2 turns, I'm going to drive my greatsword into the tentacle, near-ish to where Bob is. So so obviously I'm not going to harm Bob, but it's in that area enough for it hopefully to release its grip.
Okay.
So. Oh, 11 plus 10. Right, 21.
It's the AC of the kraken. Okay.
And that's 17 points of damage on that turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any difference?
The water starts to fill up with a purple, oozy kind of liquid around your swing.
In terms of its grip?
No, not loosened.
No. Right, okay. I'll go again. Yeah, that's a 20 to hit. And 15 points of damage on that one.
The area around Bob now starts to fill with this purple blood oozy liquid. But the tentacle still got a very strong grip on Bob.
Right, I'm going to rage for my next turn.
Okay.
There's nothing else I can do. So yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. Bob.
See?
What he said.
No, that's commitment.
Exactly as I said, it's like I knew what his script was.
Is that your action, Bob? Yeah.
As the bonus action, calling upon Giant's Might.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
And
No. If you're going to call upon Giant's Might, you got to do it.
I did
Even though
it.
you're underwater.
He did. He already went.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, okay.
And
Bigger
I
Bob.
know I'm grappled, so I get disadvantage. But I'm going to attempt.
Mm.
I'm going to attempt to get out of it. I'm going to attempt to like wrestle the tentacle off me because it's only one, isn't it? Despite
Yes.
yeah. Right, and I get advantage with strength checks.
But you're underwater, so disadvantage. So
Standard roll.
straight roll.
Come on, baby.
Bob's not doing very well.
That one.
Yeah, Bob. As the more you try and fight it, the tighter it seems to get.
Oh. Oh man, yeah. I'm gonna try and swim.
Well, you can try and swim. I mean, yeah.
Try and swim up.
I mean, you've tried to break out, so you've used your action for that.
Yeah.
You're trying to move, but you're trying to use your strength to move.
Trying to sneak a free ungrappling.
I know exactly what you were trying to do.
Yeah. No, that's it. I haven't got anything else.
Very well. Captain Birdseye. Captain Birdseye is going to take a swing. That is a 24 to hit. Pretty good, this Captain Birdseye. Another 15 points of slashing damage with the rapier. On the one that's directly in front of it. And again, he's pulled out his flintlock. And he's going to try and shoot through the water on the one that's holding Bob.
Oh, risky.
It's an 18 to hit. So it is a hit. And 6 points of piercing damage as the pellet goes through the water and pierces through the tentacle that's holding Bob.
Good shot.
No, do that again. Ada, shoot.
Cool. First things first. We're gonna go fire chromatic orb of lightning.
Lightning.
Yep.
Okay. What? At what?
The tentacles in front of me.
Cool. Okay. So I know.
Electricity is
go-
water. I like it.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna go shoot at a random spot just in case the power's not that much to go find a whole lake.
Okay. Is it a saving throw or is it an attack?
An attack.
Okay. Continue.
I'm doing it at level 5. 17 to hit.
17 misses.
Can
Hell no.
I?
Oh
Pardon?
my god. Oh.
I do apologize for my language.
Mhm.
Do I have? Was it saving throws? Was it blessing or just day?
It's the no blessing of Indraste. You can use it for any D20.
Yeah. Any D20.
Now
24
use
hours.
the blessing of just day.
You're going to use your blessing of Indraste. Fair enough.
And again, I apologize for my language.
Yeah, so you should, Ray.
Yeah.
Just add it to your roll, don't you? Or are you going to roll again?
I think it's just a redo.
I wrote it down that you just add it.
It was an ad. It was an add-on. It wasn't a.
Oh, you just roll a D20 and just add it on.
Well, just add it to a D20 that you rolled.
Yeah, it was an add-on. It wasn't a. Basically, it was to give you a guaranteed save, guaranteed hit, guaranteed. It was a guarantee.
Okay.
Because even if you rolled a nat 1, you had another D20 to roll again.
Cool. So that was 16 on the die.
So it's a 33.
Yeah.
There you go. That's better. It's
I thought it was a D4 you gave us.
I don't even remember anymore. It was a D4. Yeah, because it was like bless
Yeah.
to use
So
on
I got
to use on any.
scratch that. Should I roll a D4?
Yeah,
Well, even if you roll a 1, you
yeah, and even if you roll a 1, you've hit me. Well,
yeah.
I thought you were the note keeper, right? What's going on?
I completely forgot. It's on my notes. Just
Since I got these cards.
But yeah, so you missed by 1. So you've got your Blessed of Endraste, which if you roll a 1, you hit.
cool. I will roll a damage.
You hit.
$28 points of lightning damage.
Really? That's amazing.
Fucking hell.
And it's in the water. And as this lightning curses through and runs through the moist, thick tentacle in front of him and making its way back to the head of the body, as the head, you almost hear under the water, a roar and bubbles sort of
Sorry, Bob.
the surface from the head of this creature as the electricity is still coursing through its body and it makes its way to Bob. But by the time it gets to Bob, it's only halved. So Bob takes 28, takes 14 points of lightning damage.
Could have been a lot more worse. It could have been lightning bolt.
Oh man.
10 d6s on a deck save.
Anything else from you, Ander?
Bonus action. I'm gonna go. I know it's stupid. No, I'll go scratch that. I'll save those for later.
Okay. Okay. So nothing else?
Nothing else.
Cool. Brings it back to the creature's turn. This is going to be where the DM gets to have fun. The technical holding Bob is going to continue to squeeze and hold tight. Fucking hell. 3 on the night, man. 3 on the night.
What the hell?
It's great. And that was my that was my competitive grapple.
Oh. Well, I'm probably gonna win.
Great.
I get.
I'm a 29.
Yeah, you win.
So with my 29, the technical moves its full movement, pulling you down into the dark, deep depths.
Oh
of the
no!
water. You are now 35 feet under the water level.
35 feet.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh my God. Oh, that's all right. Got 27.
Cool. Still holding your breath.
But I'm getting cold and my ears are starting to pop.
Wait. It's when you get below 50, all the fun starts to knock in. So Bob, they're 35 feet underwater.
Oh my God.
All the other technicals. 1, striking Ander and doing fuck all.
Yeah.
With a 2. Even with
Tech
my 9, there's
Mage.
only 11. And oh my God, even there's a 14 to hit. Rubbish. And then Captain Birdseye. Oh, there we go. 26.
Oh yeah.
God. That's what is that? 7, 12. 12 points of bludgeoning damage on Captain Birdseye. And as the head appears now close to the boat, it's going to take a bite at Holgroth or Mojo or whoever the fuck he is.
Yeah, just conveniently decides to move his head there.
Yeah, well, you're in the water, mate. Good take advantage. That is an 8 plus 9, 17 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Way! And with a nice healthy bite, that's not that great. 5, 7, 12 points of piercing damage as these pincers grab hold of your leg and just. But you're raging, so it's halved. So what was it? 17, so 9 points. And that is the Kraken's. Yeah, that is the baby Kraken's turn. So, Mojo.
Yeah, 2 seconds. Oh, shit. There we go. Right. I take my great sword and I'm gonna, because obviously I can't do a lot of swooshing, so I'm sort of now pushing with force. So like it's more stabbing than anything. I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna aim for one of his eyes. I'm gonna try and pierce his eyes. One of his eyes.
Well, it doesn't matter what you're hitting because it's a creature with hit points. So, but yeah.
All right. Well, all right. Then what between the
you can
eyes?
try and stab it in the eye. It's fine.
I might go right between the eyes in that area there. Fuck it. Let's just do that.
It's madness. A real Kraken's got 472 hit points. That's mad.
Oh,
22 to hit. 1, 2, right, so that's 18, and I'm raging, and so that's what?
20.
Yeah, okay. Points of damage on that one then. And from the next attack. Okay, and that's a 22 again. You know. And the second one is a 13 points of damage.
Cool.
Because I've got me jabber. That's me jabber.
It's me wielder. I'm gonna wield it. Look. The lovely end. Okay, yeah. So two pokey proddy. Did you roll with disadvantage on those? You
No.
didn't. Yeah. You're in the water. Roll with I ain't gonna worry about going back now. My fault. Should have keeping me on my own. But yeah, two stabby movements towards the creature as best you can while trying to tread water and swing a greatsword. But yeah, creature looks angry. But while as you're trying to stab it in between its eyes, you notice that the eyes are dark, misty red, as if there's no pupil. Something unworldly controlling this creature.
Okay, so
Bob, sugar.
Okay.
Bob is panicking now. He's getting deep, and he's just gonna just slash blindly whilst grappled. So he's gonna do it with disadvantage. So he's just like got his weaver's edge going like that. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, God. So to hit is 17.
That is a miss.
And then on the second one with disadvantage, please give me something good. No, that's going to miss as well. Is it a miss? No, 18, because I got a 6.
18 hits.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So 18 hits. And because he's got Giant Smite, he gets an extra D6. And, oh, God. 11 points of slashing damage on the tentacle.
Lovely. As you strike against the tentacle, and while it's holding you blindly, wailing away under the water, holding onto your breath, the tentacle has still got a tight grip on you. The water around you now completely filled with this purple ichor.
I'm going to have to use an action surge here and go for another couple of swings in desperation. Disadvantage again. Oh, nat 1. Oh, 2, missed. And yeah, that's all I can do. Just wildly swinging sword, trying to get out.
Yeah,
that's it. I'm stuck.
I'm going to use legendary action, and the tentacle that's holding Bob is going to move.
Oh no!
Pull him further under. Bob,
You ain't gonna kill Bob.
Die.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Come on.
With disadvantage now because you are deep underwater.
Disadvantage. Oh, nat 1.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Yeah, lucky I don't do critical fails, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because
really
that's basically going.
He's been under for a while though. So.
Effectively, you've been underwater now for 12 seconds. This is 18.
Oh, actually, yeah, it's not too bad.
18 seconds you've been underwater.
Yeah.
So not a massive amount of time, but you are getting pulled down by a tentacle.
And squeezed.
Yes. But yes. As Bob is now struggling and being pulled deeper and deeper, Bob, you've started to take on water. Please remove 22 hit points.
Oh my god.
The weight of the water crushing down on you.
Oh no, this could be the end for Bob. These are got some long fucking tentacles, isn't it? If its head's up the top.
Yeah, well, effectively, it says here the tentacles have got an active reach of 60 feet. I'm doing 60 feet.
Yeah.
But
what was that damage again? 20 what?
22.
22.
Take into account the size of the body under the water, because you don't know how big the body is. You can only see the head.
Yeah. Oh no way.
But as Bob is underwater now, the dark depths of this hot water.
Oh yeah.
The Bob is now 50 feet under. As Bob opens his eyes and sort of looks up and can see the shadow of this creature, the head not doing the body justice, as maybe 30, 40 foot long body resides underneath the water, eel-like, as the tentacles poke off of the front. Maybe 6, 7, 8, 9 tentacles you can see, struggling to count as they move and flail about under the water.
Bloody hell.
And that'll be the end of Bob's turn, yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
Captain Birdseye. Captain
Birdseye. Single word eye.
Yeah, just one eye. Captain Birdseye with his rapier again. This time with 14 points of slashing damage. He's pretty good with this rapier. He ain't missed yet.
It's good.
40, yeah, he still hasn't fucking killed this tentacle though. As he sees the head pop up again, releasing his flintlock pistol with a natural 20.
Nice.
That's not good. 10 points of piercing damage. As you suddenly see it flick off at the top of his hard skull. As the creature lets out a horroring scream. And up you.
I'm gonna go do it again. Gonna go lightning damage, chromatic orb at level 4.
Okay.
$18.
Hits.
$38 points of lightning damage.
Oh my god.
Bloody hell.
Bob, what did you do? What did you do to insult this boy? As the electricity courses through the body of this young sea creature, Bob still on the other end of this tentacle, suffering 19 points of lightning damage.
Oh my god.
Or was it 38 points? Wow.
Yeah, 38.
Bob 50 feet underwater and dying. His mate electrocuted him.
Armor's a bitch.
Right.
Oh, shit.
And if I'm able to, breathe my acid on it as well. Or does it take an action?
It is an action. That is an action. Unless something cool can happen, but nothing really cool can happen. So no, it is just an action.
Fair enough.
I think you were aiming at the head, or were you aiming at the tentacle?
Head.
Okay, that's fine.
Didn't clarify, sorry.
It's fine. Just nice to know these things. That brings it to the Kraken's turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I'm calling it a Kraken. It's not a Kraken. Bob, you remain underwater. But now it's slightly different. The tentacle is going to start to squeeze.
Oh, no.
As it is now, it is a full stretch underneath this creature. And it's squeezing with a 26 to hit.
To hit?
Yeah.
It's got me grappled, isn't it?
So yeah, so it's basically this is now it's going to be constricting on you.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Rolling to hit.
Yeah, definitely hits. Yeah.
Yeah. So as it's. Am I using the right dice? I am using the right dice. Another 18 points. Well, they call it bludgeoning damage as the tentacle now squeezes you later while you're under the water.
Oh, no. Oh. He's going down. He's going down.
A constitution saving throw
Oh, no.
with disadvantage.
Oh, I got a nat 20 on the first one as well. Okay, 26.
Cool. Not taking on any more water at the moment. But the heat and the strength and the pain of just being under the water is still hitting you. So you've taken 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, man.
And in the deep, dark depths of this hot water, you suffer another 10 points of damage.
Fucking hell. Oh, my God.
And then all the tentacles. And with a miss. And with a 29.
Yeah, it hits.
3, 6, 8, 13 points of bludgeoning damage. Captain Birdseye with a 21 to hit. Captain Birdseye takes 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Captain Birdseye is looking in trouble. And the head is going to take a bite out of Mojo's bum with an 18 to hit. And 11 points of piercing damage. Half to 6. Because you're raging. And that brings it to Mojo's turn.
I'm going to try something else because I've got my final spell slot. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers onto the baby Kraken.
Ooh.
Okay.
I whisper a discordant melody that only the creature of my choice within range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. The creature doesn't move into obvious dangerous ground, such as fire or a pit. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away. A deafened creature automatically succeeds on the save.
Okay. The creature you're fighting is already charmed. So it rolls with advantage. Because you're effectively trying to charm it. So that would have been an 11. Oof. That is an 11.
You fail. So it'd take 3 d.
Can't imagine a Kraken being that wise, though, can you?
No. So 3d6. Let's have a 1. Okay, 7 points of psychic damage.
Okay. 4, 6. And the creature has to move its maximum movement. Right?
Oh shit, Bob's still attached.
Oh no.
So, I've just got to find. I've got to find my right stick.
Realised he's still got hold of Bob. I'm sorry. I thought that the pain might
Loosen the
that
grip.
it'd go through. Yeah, I thought it would have been too much pain to hold on to Bob. Fuck.
Anything else, Bojo?
That's my turn, isn't it? I've got no other. Oh no, I've got one more attack, and I.
No, because you cast a spell. A spell is an action. As a barbarian, you can use 2 attacks as 1 action.
Yeah.
But as a bard, you can use 1 spell as an action.
Is its head above water?
Who?
The Kraken.
The Kraken's head's above water.
How far away from it is he?
60
From
feet.
the head?
60 feet.
Fucking chance. I've got nothing. Sorry.
The Kraken just uses maximum speed to get away from you.
Nice try. Good.
Well, guess what, Bob?
What?
Sure go.
I reduce in size and swim out of the grasp of the tentacle.
That would be possible though, because as soon as he shrinks, he could have just a brief couple of seconds, really, surely, to get out.
Give us a chance.
You see, I'm rooting for Bob. Oh, Garth's going mental up with Mojo's head, going, fucking let him go.
Well, there you go. There you go. That is my. I set a DC on myself as to whether my tentacle could keep a grip, and I rolled.
Say that one.
He's in that one.
Oh yes.
So Bob, you are out of the grasps.
Okay, and I take a dash action to swim to the surface.
So you are 50. You were 5, then you went 35, and then 55.
Yeah.
So your action or your movement, you can move half of your speed.
So I can move half, right?
And then you're dashing. You have moved 20 feet, so you are 30 feet below the surface of the water. Still. Because you're wearing medium armor, you're not in heavy. If you were in heavy armor, you'd be fucking in trouble.
Yeah. I think I am wearing heavy, actually.
You're not. You're in medium because it's the Drake scale armor.
Oh, right. I don't want to take the dash.
You don't want to take the dash.
No, I didn't know what the distance was I could swim.
Half your movement.
Yeah, I want to take, as I'm swimming away, so half of my movement of 25 feet, so 12 and a half feet.
So you're 13 feet, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to take the dodge action underwater.
Okay.
And because I've got Dwarven Fortitude, I get to heal for one of my hit die.
Sure.
So yeah, so that's Specials? No specials. No specials, I don't think. Oh, no, it's all right. Yeah, so dodge action and yeah, hit die, and that's it. That's all I can do. So 4 plus. Take another die off. So I heal for 8.
Bob's not grasped anymore, is he?
So I go to 20.
Might be enough to take another hit.
Oh god.
I love the fact that Bob's currently swimming.
With
Trying
your
to get to the surface.
That was a good idea though, wasn't it? Reducing size. I could have done that on the turn before. I just didn't think.
Captain Birdseye uses his action to throw a life buoy to Holgarth. Or Mogarth, whatever we call it. To try and get him back on board. Not doing whether he takes it or not.
And Bob is this now automatically thinking, get this right, because Mojo could go, oh, I'm saved, and then climb back on board and think, oh shit, I left Bob out there. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't do that to you. Right, whose turn is it?
It's Captain Birdseye's. I just told you, Captain Birdseye throws the buoy.
Yeah, I've got that. Okay.
He's got nothing else, and he starts to turn the ship.
Good old Captain Birdseye.
Yeah, his fish fingers are shit though, aren't they? Sorry.
No.
They are these days.
And
Marble these days.
Yeah.
up to you, bro. Then it's the Kraken's turn.
Oh god.
I'm gonna go use magic missile at level 4.
Okay.
So that is 6 darts altogether.
Jerky.
That is 21 points of force damage.
Very nice. I take it you're shooting at the head. What's the distance on magic missile? 120 feet or something? Right?
Yeah, I think it's 120.
It's like crazy, so it's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
120 feet.
Yeah, it's fun. Well in range. Well in range. Yeah, striking. Sort of hitting a couple of the tentacles on the way through, but most all striking the back of the head as the head starts to disappear off across the water.
Oh god.
Bob's waiting to find out what happens now.
That was good. That I think good move from Mojo.
What was that? What did Mojo do?
He like charmed it, didn't he? And
I'm making it
like
run away.
swimming away. Yeah.
Anything else, Ada?
That's my turn.
Okay. Kraken's turn. So, does the Kraken have to do that every turn? Or is he only got to use his... When it fails, it's got to move? Get off your phone. I was asking you about the spell. Yeah, the spell you just got.
What about it?
Do I do it every turn, or is it just on the turn that it fails?
It is, I should tell you,
What was the name of the spell? See if it's in my book.
Dissonant Whispers. It is an instantaneous for duration.
Does it make a saving throw or anything at the beginning or the end of its turn?
What was the name? What's the first word?
Dissonant. I can't fucking say it.
Dissonant Whispers.
Dissonant
Yeah,
Whisper.
D. Cool. We'll find it in your book.
It's one action, 60 feet range area, components V, instantaneous for duration. There's a PHP page 234.
Dissonant whispers. Whisper dissonant melody. Sure. One action duration is instantaneous. So yeah, on a successful save. The creature doesn't move on the successful save. Yeah, no, it runs away. It's full movement, but once that, yeah, there's no continuation of the spell after it's moved. So once it gets far enough away, it doesn't seem to care anymore. Which is quite cool. It stops. It turns. There's a little man next to him.
Oh no.
But the little man's 30 feet underwater. So how are we going to do this? Do you know what?
Oh.
I'm going to wipe out the King of Warsaw.
No.
Hey! How many nat 20s have I rolled with this fucking dice?
No
I'm
way.
sorry.
And how many?
Oh, nat 1, yes.
I was a nat
Evening
1.
out, yes.
That was
Well, I
with,
say
that
he
was
is well with disadvantage.
that was with bite. Oh dear. A 21 to hit with the tentacle.
Was that disadvantage?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
And that is going to be 6, 11, 12. That's 17 points of bludgeoning.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit!
Oh my god.
But the bite,
What was
I could throw every tentacle at you, but I feel like that would be really mean. So
Yeah, good.
after knocking you and after missing with the pincers and slapping you silly, one of the other tentacles is going to try and grapple.
Oh no.
Bloody grapple! Get away from me!
That is an 18 on the dice.
All right, listen. Come on. I don't get
Come on,
advantage
Bob.
because I haven't got giant smite. Oh, 11.
You are grappled.
Oh no.
We're gonna
No.
have a
And still underwater. Roll me a Constitution saving.
Oh my god. All right, that's a 25 on the con save.
Man, gets slapped in the face by a flipping thing and grappled again. 30 feet under the water, but still holding his breath.
Oh man, it's so tense.
Mojo,
Yes,
it's you.
I know it's me. It is I. You see, you're saying it's 60 feet, so I can. I ain't even
We were a
get
bit
to
closer because the boat moved.
it. Right. Okay. Well, I'll go my entire distance of 40.
20,
20 then.
because you're swimming, half your movement.
Okay, 20.
Yeah.
There's not really much. There's not a lot I can do.
I didn't say there was. I just asked you what you wanted to do.
Can't even use any more spells.
Fancy. I think
Is Bob grappled again?
yes,
Yeah.
and underwater.
Oh, you're a fucking pain in the arse, old man.
Mm.
I'm going to throw me javelin. The technical that's got hold of Bob. And I'm.
But the technical that's got hold of Bob is 30 feet underwater. So unless you've got a harpoon, that ain't going to work.
Hey. So what is above surface apart from those other couple of tentacles?
The head.
Right, how far's the head from me?
What, from
now?
you? 40
Yeah.
feet maybe.
40 feet. So even that ain't good enough. There's literally nothing
Yeah,
I can
just over 40.
Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do.
What was that? You said, let's take the dash action. So the next turn, if I get the chance, I'm a bit closer. Amazing.
I don't have dash, do I?
Everyone has dash.
Everybody has a dash action.
Okay, fair enough. All right then. Right, well, what I'll do is then I'll attack the tentacle that's got hold of Bob again.
Because you've just used your action to dash.
Then I can't do nothing then, apart from
But
just
you're
giving
there for next turn. So you think ahead.
Yeah, and now I can get fucking attacked.
It's very true.
That's why you did. That's why you did.
Maybe it is, or maybe it isn't. Bob, it's your go.
Oh, fucking hell. Right. Second wind. And dodge action. And I'm going to use another thingy-mabob so that I can heal up. Yeah, so another hit die.
Doesn't want to die.
I'm almost out of them. So, oh, come on. Yeah. And so 1d10. Come on, give me a good one. 2. Oh my god. 6, and then the a heal for 19 for those two.
Back out to 22. Lovely.
Hmm.
Yeah, a couple of decent hits.
That was a single hit on the last go. Oh god. And that's it. There's nothing else.
Captain Birdseye, what are we going to do? The boys now, the flotation device is now just sort of floating away in the lake as he turns the boat a little bit more. And start bringing it in.
Location
we can
device.
do.
I've got hold of that, haven't I?
And tis you.
I will go to the front of the ship.
I'll tell you what.
Is
Put your right.
Yeah, is there a harpoon kind of thing there? Or is it just
No,
basic
mate,
design?
this is just a little. This is a little fishing ship. There's no harpoons or anything as such.
Okay, just rather ask before.
This is a casual sailing vessel.
Cool. And then I'm gonna go doing the same shit again. Magic missile, level 4, without hurting King Bob.
Well, King Bob's still 30 feet underwater.
Well, it's not going to be down to me that's going to kill him. It'll be
King Bob has managed. King Bob was coming holding his breath for 5 turns, so he's been underwater for 30 seconds. Oh no! Sorry, 36 seconds. But at that same time, it was pulled ferociously through the water at 60 feet.
And frantically swinging to try and get out of wrestling with this tentacle.
It is 25 points of force damage.
Oh wow! And with that magic missile, Ander, describe the kill.
Oh my god, he killed it.
So, of all the grooves that I see with the face, I will aim. You know, there's got like a massive melon, like that squid. The squid's got those
Yeah,
floaty
yeah.
heads. I'll probably aim at that, try to burst it like a pimple.
Nice.
The hard, crusty shell of the head explodes
Ugh.
as all this calamari now starts to float on the surface, as the large cranium now starts to sink, and all the tentacles start to slowly disappear under the water, including the one that's still holding Bob.
Oh, for God's
Oh,
sake.
for fuck's sake.
But
No.
as it starts to pull down, you feel the grip loosen drastically. But because I'm a dick, I'm going to get you to make one more Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
What, just Bob?
Yeah, just
Because Bob's still the only one holding his breath.
Okay, that's good. 25.
Fine. Bob manages to break free of the grasp of the loosening the loosening tentacle as it slowly starts to sink into the black depths of the hot water. Although Bob doesn't take on any water, he still suffers 10 points of damage from just the pure heat of this water.
Oh, Bob, I'm here. Look, me, Mojo. I'm here, mate. I came all the way out here for you. I tried to save you a few times. Look, I've got this. Captain Birdseye gave me this to help get us back to the ship. There you are, mate. There you go. Take a nice deep breath.
is he alive?
I hate the water.
Mojo just turns back and like a little bit excited, and then says, "He's alive! Bob's still alive!"
I'll go get to shore before I sink again.
As Bob and Mojo now hold on to this life buoy, as old Birdseye turns the ship and starts heading into the dock of the Mage Circle, the dark red clouds still thundering overhead. And that's where we're ending for this week. Oh, I'm so tired. But what a fight. What a session. My baby Kraken gave them a run for the money. Nearly got Bob that close. That close. I had the King of Ulzamar pedaling backwards. Or should I say I had the King of Ulzamar treading water. But thank you very much for making it to the end. And those of you that are still watching, until next time, take care.